Uh, One question which has been like going around at our house for several months now: mathematics or computing.
What subject to do at the university?
What is your guidance? As in, obviously, it will be one decision. It will be one factor. It's not. We are not going to provide your guidance and what you are used to. But what is your guidance? Because I'll tell you, give you the background. She is good in maths. She likes the high school world, but she is good in problem solving. So she likes computing, but she has not done lots of computer projects and all of that. So people come with their in their application. They come with, I have created this app and I have done this and I have done that. So she has been more foundational, fundamental kind of a person working on problems and maths. So for that kind of a person, which is what are the pros and cons of both areas, going into pure maths or going into computer science?
So that's an important question. And my answer, which of course would be different for different people, and I don't really know you other than what your dad said in the past 2 minutes, so I don't really know you anyway. My answer is going to be something that you have to read into what applies to you, right? But you shouldn't, in my opinion, base this important choice on what you're good at school, what you like to study now, what you'd like to do. Study as a subject is the most enjoyable subject to study. You should base it on what would you like to do, in air quotes, when you grow up. What career do you want? Do you want a career in aerospace? Do you want a career in finance? Do you want a career in academia? Do you want a career in business? I don't know. But you have to think, what would you be happy to do, not for the next 3 years, but for the next 40 years? Now, you look at people you know, friends of the family and so on, and say, oh, I like, Aunt Jane. I like what she does. How did she get there? Debrief her, interview her. What did you do? Could you have gone there through some other route and so on? And then try to reverse engineer which degree would take you to the career that you would be happy with. You'd be happy with as personal fulfillment. You'd be happy with for the kind of lifestyle it gives you. I mean, maybe I'd like, above everything else, I'd like to write poems. But I realize that it's probably not going to put bread on the table. So I think I want a job that lets me do something that I mildly enjoy, maybe not as much as writing poems, but that gives me enough free time that at least 3 evenings a week I can write poems, right? And that job is something that, allows me to have a family, allows me to have a house in the city I like, but it's not my ultimate thing. But my ultimate thing is this. I know I can't pay the rent with that. And so, and you optimize for whatever it is you want your life to be. Now, it can be that the two things align. The thing you want to do more than anything else is, for example, writing computer programs. I mean, if I didn't have a job writing computer programs, I would pay someone to be given a computer and write computer programs. It's something like that, right? In that case, if you can also prepare for a career where you actually get paid to do that, then great. The two things are perfectly aligned. That's good. If what you want to do is unlikely to be a career choice, then maybe you want to choose a career where it's compatible with doing that other thing as well. And in any case, if you like, for the sake of argument, you like abstract mathematics, but you don't think that a life doing abstract mathematics will be as fun as doing abstract mathematics now when you're 18, then maybe you should say, well, what would I want to do long term? And maybe, once in a while on the beach, I read a book about mathematics for my own pleasure, but I don't want this to be my job. Find what you want to do, and then find what studies would best support that. So that would be my advice.
Thank you so much.